MLB the Show tips. It's Monday, June 22nd. Rosters are out, and that means we've got before and afters. A lot of cards this week. We've got multiple weeks stacked on top of each other, before and after, with the most recent being on top. On Twitter, MLB the Show _tips been telling you about Josh Donaldson would become diamond, and here he is, 93 overall. Where does he get it? Well, from the 90 to 93 update, he gets the contact versus righties, some versus lefties. Look at the power versus righties, though. 63 to 76. That's the biggest difference. And the vision actually drops -2, a little less discipline, but Donaldson is a diamond. Manny Machado, fantastic defense. Gets some hitting upgrades. Breakout year for this star. +6 overall. Drops contact versus rights by -3, goes up versus lefties +5. The power goes up 11 versus righties and 15 against lefties. That's where you're going to see the biggest difference in this +6 update. Anthony Rizzo goes up 1 point, but bad news because a lot of people loved him that he would hit righties really well, but he goes down -7 contact versus righties. Against lefties, though, more respectable, 83 contact. Power versus righties goes up 2, and power versus lefties stays the same. Vision goes up +3, which is a big deal for zone hitters. Another third baseman to get huge upgrades, Todd Frazier, +4 overall, really jumps in the power categories, +11 versus righties, and +6 versus lefties. He is now in the top 3 of all third basemen in both of those categories, and that's why you get Todd Frazier. Not elite defense, but very good. Now, if you want good defense with good offense, take a look at Nolan Arenado, Rockies third baseman. He also got upgraded +2. Contact versus righties is down, but look at the power. It's up versus righties by a lot. And same with lefties. And the defense has always been there, 89 fielding and pretty good arm. Adrian Gonzalez, -1 overall. Where does it really come out of? He actually gets an upgrade, +1 contact versus righties, but it's the power that goes down, -3 against righties and -1 versus lefties. And that's where you're seeing Gonzalez's drought. He's not been hitting well lately. Carlos Gomez gets a -1 overall, but there's actually good news here. He gets a +3 upgrade contact versus righties, which is a lot really what you care about these days with a lot of good power pitchers being right-handed. The power drops for Gomez, and that's really where the -1 comes from. Cole Hamels of the Phillies gets a +2 upgrade. This starting pitcher gets upgrades in the hits per 9, K per 9, walk per 9, really all the good categories you want to see out of your starting pitcher, so 89 for Cole Hamels. Detroit Tigers right fielder Yoenis Cespedes gets a +1 overall, gets some contact, +9 versus righties, goes down against lefties, but the power jumps versus righties to 71. Remember, he's got a 98 arm. And Francisco Liriano of the Pirates goes up +4 overall, updates across the board. This is what you want to see out of a pitcher with a nasty slider, and he's really good, so try him out. Now, George Springer, 5-tool player, gets +2 overall, now hitting leadoff for the Houston Astros. I think more contact could be coming. He's led Major League Baseball in hits over the last 30 days. And finally, Joe Panik of the Giants, second baseman, goes up +3 overall. Look at the 90 contact versus lefties. Very valuable there as a platoon guy at second base, especially if you have a lefty second baseman right now. Follow me on Twitter, MLB the Show _tips, and subscribe here for more Diamond Dynasty hitting and pitching videos.